Hi friends, I'm Captain Tiny Tail Titan and I am super duper into books, and guess what? Today we're diving into one of the most funny and totally wacky books ever, The Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss. You guys are not ready for this one, trust me. So here's the story. Imagine it's a rainy day, just bleak. You're stuck at home with your siblings, super bored, like more bored than a sloth in a library. Suddenly, bam, in comes this giant cat, wearing a big striped hat, walking on two legs like a person, and making all sorts of crazy promises. There's Sally and her brother just staring at this cat. What on earth? And the cat is like, don't worry kids, I've got fun under control. But his idea of fun is, let's just say it's like turning your living room into a wild circus. The characters. Oh, they're wild. We have the cat, who's that funny hyper friend who always has the craziest ideas. And then there's Thing 1 and Thing 2, his mini chaos creators. They are like, imagine two tornadoes mixed with a popcorn machine. Wherever they go, there's trouble. And of course, there's the fish, who's the grumpy, rule-following grandma, telling the cat to stop. And the setting, just your regular, everyday home that soon becomes an absolute mess. It's a disaster zone, guys. Now, let's talk about the writing style. Dr. Seuss writes like a magical wizard casting rhyme spells. Every word rhymes, it's catchy. And it's like he's casting a can't stop reading spell on you. Seriously, the words bounce around in your head like a bouncy ball. And those made-up words, Thingamagic and Jiggerwiz, they're just ridiculous and fun. It's like Dr. Seuss just opened his brain and let all the fun words spill out. And the characters, they are so funny and weirdly lovable. The cat is like your best friend who wants to help, but Thing 1 and Thing 2, they're like mini hurricanes in red pajamas. And I love the fish. He's like, no way, cat. Get out of here. I mean, he's totally outnumbered but doesn't give up. And the best part, all these characters show us what it means to have fun, but also maybe clean up afterward. Okay, let's talk about the themes. I think Dr. Seuss is trying to say that sometimes life is too short to be too serious. It's okay to break the rules a little to have fun. But also, maybe try not to mess up the entire house, just a thought. But what I really loved is how it shows that fun is great, but cleaning up is also kind of important. Even superheroes have to fold their capes sometimes, right? The pacing. Oh boy, it's like riding a roller coaster. 1 second, the cat's balancing on a ball, and then, poof, here come Things 1 and 2 flying through the air. No slow parts here, guys. It's like 100% fun, non-stop craziness from start to end. Every page is like a pop quiz of surprises. And the imagery, oh my gosh, it's like I could see the mess happening right in front of me. Dr. Seuss used words that make the cat balancing on a ball sound like the coolest trick ever. And the way he describes Thing 1 and Thing 2, it's like they're paint-splattered fireworks bursting everywhere. It's so silly that I couldn't stop laughing. My favorite line, I know it is wet and the sun is not sunny, but we can have lots of good fun that is funny. I mean, the cat just shows up, ignores the rain, and decides, hey, today's the best day for total chaos. It's like he's allergic to boredom. So what did I feel reading this book? Honestly, it was like eating a candy explosion. I was laughing, gasping, and even feeling a little sorry for the fish who just wanted some peace and quiet. Dr. Seuss knows how to take everyday moments like being bored at home and turn them into giggle parties. What I loved, the rhymes, the wild imagination, the total silliness, it's all so perfect for us kids. And what could be better than a cat doing balancing tricks while the fish freaks out? The only thing I didn't love? Him. Maybe I wish it was longer. I mean, I could read this craziness for hours. Compared to Dr. Seuss' other books like Green Eggs and Ham, this one is even more wackier and messier. It's like Green Eggs was the appetizer, but the Cat in the Hat, it's the main giggle dish. So my final rating for the Cat in the Hat, easy, 10 out of 10 stars. It's the most fun you can have in book form with rhymes, mess, and just endless laughter. And the best part, you'll want to read it again and again. This book turns boring days into adventure days. Thanks for joining me, friends. If you like books that are silly, fun, and totally unforgettable, you have to check out The Cat in the Hat. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Let's keep the adventure going together. Bye-bye, my book buddies.